Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a Mai versus Chindoris, and this is going to be another DB match, and let's go ahead and hop right in, and we will see a Mai win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 42, opening hands, we have Jurisworm, Fua, Nib, GWC, Ash, they have Perulia, Habakiri, Saji, Ash, and then Kusanagi. So they will go standby, drop Perulia, which that's fine. I mean, we bricked, so we're happy about that. Go ahead, pass to draw X Ryzeal, and then go main phase, dump Mirror Logic, special X effect goes search, grab out Sword Ryzeal, and then special out Sword effect goes search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then we go ahead and drop Fua. That's fine. Technically could have waited because we could have ashed the duo and then Fua in response to Ice, but they try dropping Fua now and then hope that they play into it maybe. But they go ahead and ash the Fua, overlay, summon out duo drive effect to go search, they ash it, normal Saji effect, grab out Ritual Spell, and now activate Ritual Spell, summon from the deck, bring out the Murakumo, and then Kusanagi effect to add back Ritual Spell. That's fine. Now they're going to go activate the Habakiri, bring out the Aramasa, tribute Aramasa, sure, Aramasa effect, go search out a Futso. Oh, okay, they play Futso in the deck. Then activate Ritual Spell to summon from hand, so tribute the Habakiri, bring out Futso, and then activate the Habakiri effect to go search. Wait. Oh yeah, because last time they summoned from deck, so this time they summoned from hand, but they tried tributing from hand. Okay, just tribute from deck. Okay, said how do we add that back? It tributes from deck, not from hand. I use my monster from hand, but that's incorrect. Well, technically it can use from the hand, even when you're doing that. So you can use from hand though. Yeah, so they just like lose a card in hand because they sent the wrong card. So a little bit unfortunate. Grab out Prayer and then go battle. End of main, activate Nib, and then chain Murakumo. So they just go ahead, discard Nib, and then no tokens are passed out. And then activate Murakumo and Futso. Grab out trap card from the deck to the hand. Summon out Futso. Grab out Prayer. Summon out the Murakumo. That's fine. And then end of main, battle phase, go ahead, swing. And then main phase 2. We're going to go ahead, set the trap, prayer. And then go ahead and pass turn. They draw Gold Sark, and then they go ahead and emit defeat. So on to game number 2 now. We will go ahead and see Maliss go first, opening hands. We have Chessy Cat, Psalm Strike, Nib, Ash, I Meet You. They have Fua, X, Ice, Kusanagi, and then X. So we will go activate I Meet You, reveal Red Ransom, search out Wizard. So grabs out Wizard over backup. I guess they could also still have Droll in their deck too. Like, we didn't show them we were on Maliss last game. If we showed them that we were on Maliss, then they almost for sure side out a Droll. But we didn't show them that. So we go normal, summon out Chessy Cat, then they go on summon, activate Fua, chain Ash, but they can't activate it because they activated I Meet You, which says you can activate monster effects for the rest of the turn except for Cyberse monsters. So we can't activate the Ash there because of the lock. Technically, Amai could have somewhat played around this, but like if you go like normal Chessy, try to bait Fua, then you go I Meet You, you lose to Ash really hard on I Meet You, and you like commit a body for no reason. So yeah, go ahead, make Lingaribo, they draw Fua, activate Wizard, they chain Fua just for fun. Should have done it on res, but it really doesn't change anything. Then go ahead, link all those off in the Red Ransom. They draw Nib, Prayers, and then Red Ransom effect goes search. Grab out Maliss in the Mirror. Set 2, and then attempt to pass. They did summon Chessy twice, Wizard, Lingaribo, and Red Ransom, so they can get hit with Nib here. But they decide not to, maybe afraid of them having extenders to potentially punish. We are under double Fua though, so if they commit into anything, we just draw 2 every time. And if we summon this, I guess we can't X Ryzeal search, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just summoning that there. Otherwise, it's like 2 interruptions. 2 interruptions is pretty good. Draw on the Perulia, normal ice, ice effect goes special, chain Maliss in the mirror, and then red ransom, pay 900, special, banish the white rabbit, and then chain link 1, chain link 2, special summon out, go ahead search out field spell, and then white rabbit effect, go ahead set the MTP, and then on resolution, we're thinking if we wanted to play around sword Ryzeal, but we choose not to. Then they go dump mirror logic, special X1 mirror logic 2, target red ransom, and then search out sword Ryzeal. Okay, now overlay for detonator, and then Psalm Strike, the summon of the detonator, and then special summon out sword effect goes search, grab out ice Ryzeal, and then alright, they just go ahead and emit defeat. Wait, emitting defeat there sounds crazy. There's no way, right? They had special ice still. They had prayer in hand still. I'm not sure why they just gave up there. That sounded crazy. They had prayers that could tribute Kusanagi too, so you get Kusanagi back out. It's like another extender. But now we will go ahead and see Mitsurugi go first. Game 3, we have MTP, Dormouse, Fua, Nib, Imperm. They have Ice, Crossout, 7 Tachyon, Node, and Prayers. So go main phase, reveal Masquerade for 7 Tachyon, grab out X Ryzeal, put back Ice, dump Duo, special X. So they decided to put back Ice over Node. Then X effect, go ahead, grab out Sword Ryzeal, special out Sword effect, grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then drop Fua, chain cross out, calling Fua, overlay into Duo, and then Duo effect to attach, and then they have Duo effect to attempt to go search. They chain Imperm, normal Ice bring out X, so they don't play Star Ryzeal, which I like Star Ryzeal a lot. I think that card makes your Ryzeal engine just like infinitely stronger. Go into King of the Pharaoh Limbs, and then activate Nib on summon. Go ahead, pass over a token, and then activate prayers, grab out the Habakiri from the deck to the hand, and then activate the Habakiri and the Saji, and then go ahead, tribute token, Saji effect goes search, go ahead, grab out ritual spell, and then activate ritual spell to summon out the Murakumo from deck, tribute the Haba from hand, and then Haba 1, Murakumo 2, wipe out the Nib, search out the trap, and then special out Node, and then we overlay into Dugaris. What? We overlay into Dugaris. Couldn't we have just Node effects, sent special summon back out, like send Saji, try to special back out, like Sword from Grave to make Detonator? I feel like Detonator is a pretty broken card. Like, you mandatory put them on have a card to out it, and you have Murakumo, and you have Trap. Like, it's pretty hard to actually beat you in that spot, right? Like, let's say they even use a card to out your Detonator. You might even just say, okay. And then the first card they activate, you could just trap negate it, and then they have one card left, and then Murakumo brings itself back out, and they could just negate that. So I guess it depends exactly how they use their cards, but like, Dugaris just sounds crazy. You could be like, oh, I'm afraid of Dominus Impulse, but why? Why would you be afraid of that card? If they activate Dominus Impulse on Node to try to negate and destroy it, you chain Murakumo, they get rid of the last card in their hand, and now they're top decking against a negate. Like, you already win. Who cares if they Dominus Impulse you? Actually, I guess it would suck a little bit, because it'd be hard to push for damage next turn, but I don't think it'd be, like, that bad. Go ahead, draw Perulia, Aramasa, discard Perulia, set Trap, pass, they draw Perulia, set MTP, normal out Dormouse, and then Dormouse effect, chain Murakumo, force them to discard Perulia. We don't even trap negate that. Now they're just going to go White Rabbit, and then we're going to go ahead trap negate that. Well, okay, so like, you don't really want to ever be trap negating something like Dormouse in a spot like this, because then your Murakumo's not even getting any value, because like, it's just bringing itself back and not wiping a board. So now they're going to negate White Rabbit, banished effect. Could have negated the on-field effect. I guess wanted to attempt to dodge a Maliss trap card. The Murakumo, go ahead, search out prayers, special summon itself out, and then effect to wipe the Dormouse, chain the MTP to go search out Marchair, and then all the opponent's interruptions are now used, and now they just lose because they decide to Dugaris blindly draw instead of summoning Detonator. Like, did you want Lancia that bad? I don't get it. Marchair summoned by banishing, and then use those to make Splash Mage. Splash Mage effects summon back out Dormouse from the graveyard, And now we can go ahead and link those off to summon out the Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect, search out Field Spell from the deck to the hand. Activate Field Spell, banish Chessy Cat effect to summon. And then we can use those to make access code. Most likely, yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead and make access code effect to gang attack. And then effect, banish Pop Murakumo, banish Pop Dugaris, Red Ransom, pay 900. Special summon itself out, banish March Hare effect, add itself back to hand. So that way, even if this does miss, we will still have March Hare. So we go battle phase and swing for game, and then GG's. Yeah, I definitely think Mitsurugi could have ended up winning that there. I think they just didn't think that turn through very much. They could have just made any other rank 4. Like, almost literally any other rank 4. Like, it wouldn't have surprised me if even just like a Babushka would have got us there. Like, I mean, a giant hand could have almost got us there even. Like, literally, like, any interruption on the end board would have gotten us at least somewhere closer than where we were. But yeah, I think Detonator was, like, the clear, obvious choice. It does suck that we don't have Eclipse Twins Engrave, but you don't need Eclipse Twins Engrave for Detonator to still be strong. It'll still be 3 materials. Like, that's still 3 pops. Then you have, you know, Monster plus Trap. Like, to be honest, like, if we aren't making Detonator, you might argue to not even grab the Trap card and just grab out Prayer so that way you can board wipe, like, exactly when you want to. But I guess it's, like, basically the same thing with the Trap. No, you probably still grab the Trap, because the Trap's also really good for its graveyard effect, too. Like, if you don't lose, it's, like, insane follow-up. But I guess against Maliss, it's just not real, because if they get to White Binder, this card doesn't matter. And if they don't get to White Binder, then you're winning anyways. But, alright, with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.